We're going to reach turn 100 in this episode. And Greece has built an acropolis. No accident, the unique genius of our people. Where is it? We also met Cahokia. That was the last turn I remember. So now Pharsalos, now that it has an acropolis, will go in the next step and populate it and build an envoy, get an envoy. We need to be suzerain of as many cities as possible, which means let's see. Our next on our list will be Geneva. And we met Hippolyta. Next turn. Yeah, I had to negotiate with Macedon here about make a deal, open borders, and I'm giving you this for open borders. That's a good deal, I would think. And that will be it. Persia now. Next turn.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
Currency.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
For Korea, as well as military training, which unlocks equestrian orders, raid, veterancy. Not much of it is useful. And now the galley is going to get... Oh, we found the Bermuda Triangle. Choose research. Now... Hey, here's our choke point, Buttress. And military training will be followed by naval tradition. Send an envoy. One envoy to send. We'll send it to... Oh, we're not suzerain of Mitla, although we have four envoys there. We'll go to Mogadishu. So, yeah. Actually, no. Zanzibar instead. We meet Oya. We get 2 extra gold per turn. Industry opportunity because we've improved more than 1 coffee. And that's it. Next turn. Mapuche. Now Mapuche has met Muscat and basically we're done. Australia, we met Maui. It looks like I'm going to die this turn. Still taking the promotion though. We have a new city-state called Auckland. And we'll investigate it a little bit closer. Auckland has an Gaumbeba. Indonesia, Macedon has received our delegation, and Spain. Spain is
May the
far
forces
behind.
of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
So Mulan is our hero, and that's where we're going. And we'll get the farm for civs. And choose research now that we have archery. We'll complete the classical era and get the wheel. And claim a great prophet, John the Baptist. Send an envoy. As Spain, we want religion, we want trade also. But nothing, we're far behind in culture, so we'll get an envoy to Nan Madol to boost that a little bit. And John the Baptist will found a religion. Found a religion, yes. And that religion for Spain is gonna be called Catholicism. Confirm, we're going to get, well, Spain. Jesuit education is good for Spain, and we'll get what kind of a belief do we need? Think I'll go for World Church. Found this religion. Catholicism is now the pure religion. And that's it for Spain. And you get over here. England.
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
England has finally found shipbuilding. And a galley will go up here. That galley will go all the way here and not bother with the barbarians that are roaming around Bridgewater Bay. We'll get construction. Next, Brazil. Now that Hagmatana is already following our religion, we'll move on to another city like Pasargadae. And Netherlands. Okay, warrior, just go over here and see what's on the other side of the lake. And that archer, now that there are no barbarians left, we're no longer suzerain of Geneva. That's a bit of a problem, I would think. Next turn, Netherlands. Heavy chariot, go here. And Khmer? Well, Khmer, keep exploring. Find more lakes. Macedon, now you're going towards Spain. Okay, that's like you found another city-state. Greece has proposed a deal. They want me to allow them through. They're giving me gold. Let's see. I think I will accept the deal. But you better not play any dirty tricks. So, let's see. Mitla city growth rate is 15% higher in cities with a campus. Yeah. I have a city with a campus. It's Aigai, currently not producing any growth. So, let's go. Now let's see what the Acropolis in Greece looks like. It's quiet among barbarians, at least as far as Macedon is concerned. But Greece is here. The discovery of Buttress by Greece sets the world's stage.
Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out.
We found Mapuche. At least we found where they live. We hadn't met them before. So what happens now? We have an Acropolis. It's right here. And choose research. Hey, we're gonna go with the Buttress is a prerequisite to all other medieval technologies, including military engineering, inspired by Buttress, stirrups, which is a way to, well, it's the same principle as a buttress, basically. It serves the same purpose in other applications. It stabilizes the rider, whereas a buttress stabilizes a wall. Military tactics, well, a buttress is a military tactic. Education, inspired by the way to build a buttress, and same thing for apprenticeship. Castle made with buttresses. Machinery required to destroy a buttress. So education it is. Persia. Second consecutive passive turn for Persia. Okay, Korea has built a quadrireme, and we got this guy who's basically bothering us. And more exploration down here. And choose production. Now in Gyeongju, I'll build a trader. Next turn.
Normal
Mapuche.
people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Get some boost and choose research. Well, because of this choke point, currency must be researched right now. We don't have a choice. Australia lost a scout. And the other one is down here and looking at the city-state of Auckland. What I don't like about the Barbarian Clans mode
Man
is that
suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
it will often produce city-states in very remote areas. Like, nobody wants to settle there. So, we'll go for recorded history. Send an envoy now as Indonesia will get Singapore. So, that's it. Spain.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut.
So that unlocks colonization, land surveyor, and limitane. Now that we no longer need in revelation, we'll get inspiration instead. Choose civic. It will go from early empire to theology. As Spain, you need that. Choose a governor now. It was about time. And next turn for Spain. Next turn means go over here. Investigate this barbarian tribe down there. And England will get some exploring. And that will be it for England. Brazil.
The 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel, and vinyl.
And that's it. Choose. You can go for mathematics. Although I'll see what else is there. Oh yeah. We need to complete the classical era. Because of the Buttress choke point. So Arthur is our hero. And the missionary here will just help to convert Persia and also Australia. And that's not enough. Didn't have enough of just one missionary. Although my religion is now being spread around. Let's look at it. Canberra is getting pressure for my religion from Brasilia. Brasilia is getting some from Rio. Salvador from both Rio and Brasilia. Pasargade from Hagmatana and Tarsus. From Rio and Hagmatana. Well, not sure. But my missionary also found delicate arch, which is a good thing to see. Okay. Netherlands. Next turn, passive turn again. Khmer.
Create with the heart, build with the mind.
Choose research for Khmer. Now I'll go for iron working. Plenty of iron around, but there's no use for it at the time being. For the time being, sometimes I mix up my English words. So vampire is going to find a way to Singapore. Spain enforces border. Not for long. Okay, so if I understand correctly, they're going to attack a barbarian outpost with pea shooters. So I'll have no trouble at all destroying them. No trouble at all. I don't think so. Okay. So that's it for Macedon this turn. We're not hearing anything from the barbarians, it seems. So Greece again. Next turn. Passive turn for Greece. For Persia, it looks like it's going to be the third consecutive passive turn. Although we found a new continent, Kalahari. Korea. Okay, just heal these guys. And this galley is going... We've explored this entire continent, so just go on the other side, explore the other continent. Yeah, let's go past these two. So Venice is building biremes. Archer is going to attack Spearman. We found a continent called Australia. We also met a civ called Australia. So let's see. The continent Australia is here. The civ Australia is here. So let's clear up the confusion here. Mapuche, again, warrior is going to go here.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
So the civ called Australia is going back on land and choose research. Now it's between celestial navigation and mathematics. I'll go for mathematics right now. Nope. Celestial navigation. I need a harbor. So in Canberra, I'll build a harbor. Library, I mean. And then a harbor, and then a Now we're getting a plantation of oranges, well, citrus in general, so that includes oranges and lemons. Hercules, found by we found a new continent. It's called the Lemuria, and let's make sure it doesn't. These guys are peaceful. Fire branch. Indonesia. Scout. Okay. Yeah, my scout is stuck. Because Spain is enforcing its borders. So, let's see. If you're enforcing your borders, I want to at least get out of here. Couple of gold. That should be enough. It's just to get my scout out of there.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
So Spain gets the wheel. And gets to attack a barbarian outpost. So Indonesia has proposed a deal. Yes, we'll accept that. And we'll go for celestial navigation, giving us harbors. England. Now, settler is going... let's see. I have a tack up here. I have another here. So, I think I'll send this guy over here. That will give me some iron, although I already have some possibilities for iron here. And what about horses? The closest I can see is here. And looks like that's it for this continent. So, going to get some builders to get... I'm falling behind in land improvement. So builder, trader, builder. Temple of Artemis. What does it do? Each camp, pasture, and plantation gives us amenities. So unit needs orders. This vampire can now go over here. And that's it for England. Brazil.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
Okay, so more religious spread. It's not enough to convert the city though. Let's see how far are we? Not very far from actually converting Pasar Gade. So just let the normal pressure do its work. So theology is next. Choose production. In Salvador da Bahia, do I even need walls in a position like this? You never know. Okay. These barbarians could show up at any moment. Yeah. I got a settler. Unfortunately, I had marked the city here. It is not available. Nevertheless, I can build it one tile away here. So, heavy chariot is going to find a way to this tile. And this guy is going to stay behind. Let's see. Settlers. I have one on its way here. This one's going to go here. And I have another site here earmarked. Choose production, therefore in Arnhem. I need this old god obelisk. Come here. Nothing to do this turn. Just cross the river. You two cross the river. And if that barbarian unit decides to attack, it's gonna be easy to destroy the encampment. So Macedon gets a great general, Trumtrak. So Trumtrak will get tacked to my archer, and the archer will just go here, fortify until healed, and that's it for this turn for Macedon. I was about to say Mapuche. Hey, we're hearing something. Okay. Greece. Yeah. Warrior can upgrade. And we've met, that means we've met Australia. Let's see. Anyone else we missed? And where did we meet Australia? It's right here. The Australian galley. That's it. Persia. Next turn. And Korea. Having trouble with barbarians, but otherwise doing quite great, actually. If I do Machu Picchu here, well, a so one will give us great adjacency if it's built here. So it's not gonna do any good to build Machu Picchu in terms of what the so one can give. Still, I'm building it right here. And Korea is going to find some more land to the south. Ah, Mapuche warrior is going to... Well, this guy should get out of the warrior's way. And this guy's gonna go right over there. Now it's time for Mapuche to expand. Settler in 10. We don't have much. We got a site right over here, but that's it. Australia. We met Beowulf personally, and our builder is going to get more oranges. Greece has asked to see our capital. We'll ask to see theirs. And that's it. That's what's happening in this part of the game.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
Now the Indonesian scout can just get out of Spain. That's it. Choose research now for Indonesia. Well, it's just a matter of completing this part of the tree. So next turn, Spain. Just send this guy here, send this guy here, and let them attack. Yeah, Spain gets more. Let's go here and see what we can do here. And in Zaragoza, build a campus. Okay, yeah, that's a good place for a campus. And England gets to get... This is Mercury. This is more exploring. Choose production. In Bradford now I'll build. There's nothing, no military emergency, so we'll just queue whatever we can. Monument, then granary, then watermill, and then we'll worry about districting. Oh! Let's queue a district right away. A campus right here. Like this. Next turn. Brazil. This is the kind of episode where not much is happening. We have to go through them from time to time. Let's see, Rio de Janeiro. Well, let's hope there won't be too many of them. We already have a wonder. Can I build a second one? I'm not sure. But a trader would be great. To begin with, Netherlands.
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Finally be able to build a harbor. And we met Australia. Where did that happen? They found us. Choose research. We'll go for engineering. Unit next. Next turn for this unit, and that will be it. That will be it for Netherlands this turn. Khmer. Let's see. We're finding more land. Oh! As I expected, this guy is coming out. To get whipped. And that will be it for Khmer and Macedon now. Okay. My high pacifist will heal before joining the war. And that's it. One last turn for this episode. All that is happening that's interesting basically is that Macedon is heading towards Spain to invade Spain, but Spain doesn't suspect anything at this point. Upgrade this guy, and yeah, we met Australia. Unit needs orders, stay put, and that will be it. And Persia. Okay, now Persia has 2 settlers on their way. And we'll found a city right here, right next to the barbarian outpost, which hopefully will destroy. And Tarsus will build me not sure, something offensive. City of Susa being founded near the iron, and can't purchase a builder, so we'll just build one. And this galley is going in the wrong direction. Korea. Oof, I think I'm dead. Although my galley is on its way to get something out of it. So Mapuche, let's see. We're going to keep hitting the 3 sails, and that will be it for this turn. Australia.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
Netherlands is greeting us, and Greece also. What about Netherlands? Yes, we'll send an envoy delegation there. I mean, let's see. How do we do here? We're in the middle of the pack. We're 4 techs behind Greece and 3 techs in front of England. So So we'll get political philosophy. Always good to have. As any civ. Now, industry opportunity for Australia. We'll get Australia's citrus industry. And claim a great prophet for Indonesia, Siddhartha Gautama, the founder of Buddhism, who found a religion. Well, Buddhism is already founded. So Indonesia in modern times is very much Islamic, so that's what we'll take. Let's see. Our follower belief will be choral music, and founder belief will be let's see, stewardship. Islam is the true path of salvation. Okay. So that's what it said for all religions. They are all the true path of salvation. Let him keep attacking me. And my slinger will get hold of the scout. So now in Zaragoza, the builder will get that's it. Lots of food, lots of production. And this warrior is going to get here and help.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
So for England, that unlocks. We'll go for a classical republic. Don't need much in terms of discipline. We'll get inspiration, natural philosophy. Not that it matters right now. And diplomatic league. So Bradford will keep expanding. And after political philosophy, we've unlocked mercenaries, which is explained as having political philosophy as a prerequisite, because political philosophy is what makes mercenaries possible from the point of view of governments. Of course, mercenaries are their own bosses. Brazil. Passive turn, settler on its way. Netherlands. Heavy chariots, exploring with a heavy chariot. Delegation pending, and next turn. Khmer. Ah, I knew it. I knew he would retreat. But it's too late for them. Purple Raven will never get to become a civilization. Okay. And finally, Macedon. Well, the archer is going to help over here. That's it. That's it for the episode. I'm sorry not much happened in this episode. At least we reached turn 100. But next time, Macedon will attack. Hopefully.